Alrighty. I tried to blow dry my hair today. It did not stay.
Oh,
Hello.
hello, hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hello. Should I do the shades?
Yeah,
Shades.
Jesus.
Shades. I don't know. It's not the best shape, honestly. Look at the face.
Nice shade. Hello,
Hello.
hello. So, can you do a quick introduction of your name, please?
Of course. My name is Bella.
Yeah,
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, USA.
Yeah.
Born and raised around all Irish people. I personally am Korean on my mom's side, Italian on my dad's side, Italian American Guido, and now an international citizen apparently. So, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. When I first met you today at the event, I thought you were Chinese or something, and I thought of speaking to you in Chinese, but you don't speak any Chinese, do you?
None.
None. Oh, so American, Korean, and Italian.
American, Korean, and Italian.
Oh, so where were you born?
Born in Boston
Yeah.
and lived everywhere
Everywhere.
since.
So in your short life on the planet already, you've lived everywhere.
Yes.
Okay. How did your parents meet, and why did you end up in Boston?
My parents met, they were living across the street from each other. So they saw each other in each other's windows.
Really?
Yeah, in Boston. And my dad, had his shirt off flexing. And, I think they thought he was gay, though. So, well, my mom was living with her other Korean friend. And, they were like, oh, my God, he's so cute. And then my dad was like, hi, girls. And then, I think he liked my mom's friend, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm oversharing, but yeah, that's how they met.
So straight out of a movie, I could just imagine it's like a movie scene. He's just like an old gray fox or something. Like he's just flexing or something, and the girls are like, "Oh my God, you're so handsome" or something.
That's how I picture it too.
Yeah.
Definitely kind of, yeah, you're accurate. I mean, he's way older than my mom, kind of gross. But, yeah.
So your dad is Italian and your mom is Korean?
Correct. So my dad's a white man,
Oh.
and my mom is an Asian woman.
So you're half, or you look mostly Asian, but
Precisely.
precisely. Okay. So what brings you to Taiwan at this time then?
Proximity,
Yeah.
I guess, because I was visiting family in Korea for a couple weeks,
Mm.
and I was like, how am I about to take a 15-hour flight back to where I came from
Yeah.
when I'm 2 hours from Taiwan or 1 hour from Hong Kong? Or, it's just how I have started to think about travel is that. Where makes sense if you want to go, you should go if you can go. Yeah.
So are you in Korea, living in Korea, or are you just traveling to meet family? Do you speak Korean?
I was just traveling to meet family. I speak very little Korean, but I would like to learn, and I would like to live there. And I'd like to know my family more there. Yeah.
I know that a lot of Asians in America, they usually go to something called a Sunday school or Saturday school. So a lot of ABC in Taiwan, if they have family in the US, they go to Chinese school on Saturdays. Is it similar for Koreans? Do they have a school in Boston where you go to learn Korean, maybe when you were a kid or something?
There might be. I wouldn't know about it, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your mom didn't teach you any Korean when you were a kid?
I don't know. She was really just chilling. I feel like it wasn't a conscious thing. She's they're not going to learn Korean. They're not going to this. But, she was really just chilling. She wasn't thinking of... She's also kind of interesting. She's lived there a long time,
Oh.
Yeah.
When you were growing up, did you have any sense of identity towards Korean? Did your parents reinforce that you were Korean, or did it make you feel like you're American?
Really just chilling. Definitely no agenda.
Oh, no agenda.
could be a good and bad thing. Like I don't think they had like a consciousness to like really infuse us with like either culture. Like they were just kind of chilling. Like my mom made always Asian food a lot. My dad made pasta. Like they were just doing what they knew. No agenda.
Okay. So, have you lived outside of Korea or in Italy since?
I mean, I was living in America like till I was 18, and then when I was 18, I went to Italy to live for 4 years, and I started traveling everywhere.
Okay. So Italy was the first time you lived outside of America.
Yeah.
4 years in Italy. Before you went to Italy, did you have any Italian? Do you speak any Italian, or do you speak Italian?
No. I took Spanish for like 7 years in school. Most Americans take like that Spanish or French kind of for years, and they don't speak it. So I didn't really, because they don't really teach you how to speak it in school. They teach you how to like write it.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it was similar to Spanish kind of. So I picked it up. I learned slowly.
So you went to university in Italy, I would say, right? You went to university. Did your parents ask you to go to Italy? I mean, if you're from Boston, why not stay in Boston? They have some of the best universities in the world.
Good point. Yeah, I don't know. I just was like so against school.
Yeah.
I don't really believe in school low key. Like, yeah, I just think it's like a cop out from like doing shit. And, like, I don't know. It's overemphasized for no reason. Like, I don't know. I feel like you learn things by doing them. If you really want to do them, you just do them. And like, school is just. I have a lot of thoughts in school. We could be here forever, so I won't go through that. But I don't know. Yeah, I was like, take me out of this country, and I was like, I want to see the world and like learn through that. I don't want to learn in classroom.
So what did you learn in Italy for 4 years? Like, what was your major? And what did you learn in school and outside of school?
I think I learned everything there. Like, I think anytime you leave home for the first time, you learn so much.
Yeah.
And like, I learned it was a whole different culture too. And like, I just think if you live out of your home once, you learn everything in that place, you know?
So how was your Italian then? Now, what languages do you speak, and how was your Italian in comparison?
I speak English obviously fluently. It's my mother tongue, unfortunately, because the British. But yeah, that, and then like Spanish, I weirdly picked up.
Yeah.
But I spoke Italian first, like English fluent. When I was in school for 4 years, could speak simple Italian, dated in Italian. Then just like, I don't know, went back and got my citizenship and like somehow picked it up like more fluently that way. And then for Spanish, I started going to Mexico and like just also learned it. And like, you need Spanish, so you can use it so many places, and I think I just started doing that, and then I like learned Spanish somehow.
Somehow.
Well, I had to school like 7 years, but like I said, I couldn't speak it after that. I really only learned both my languages when I had to use them.
So no like formal education per se, like in classroom settings or nothing?
7 years formal education Spanish.
Yeah.
1 semester, I think, formal education Italian. So like maybe 3 or 4 months formal Italian training.
Because for me in Chinese, I learned my Chinese formally here in Taiwan for like a year and something. And then after that I went to school, and all my classes were in Chinese, so that's how I picked up Chinese. And I pick up a lot of Chinese just by daily life conversation as well. But for Italian, I'm pretty sure it's a lot quicker since you speak Spanish and English, right?
Yeah. I don't know. You're awesome for that. Like, you learned it in a year, and then you took like classes in it. That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I was at an English-speaking school in Italy. That's also why I didn't have to speak it. And honestly, no one learned Italian. Like, a lot of people I was in school, they didn't learn it because they didn't have to. Like, their classes were in English. Their friends were international, so they were speaking English. Like, kind of bratty, honestly. Like, you should learn the language of the place you are.
I mean, it should be easy to live in Italy without English. What part of Italy were you in? The biggest city?
It's actually not easy to live in Italy without
Italian?
Italian. That's like, if you do really want to like have a life there, you kind of, I think, you should know Italian, unless like you have a boyfriend that's supporting you. Wink at like some people that I went to school with that stayed there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta know it. Like Italian culture is like kind of like Japan. It's like
Insular.
Insular. So you gotta know it.
So making friends outside of the school setting is very hard unless you know Italian. Like going out, making friends with people, that kind of stuff. That's what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, and to answer your last question, I was in Florence, Italy. Florence in Italy, very much like most places, varies by region. So Florentines, it's hard to get to know them. It's like if Italy's insular, they're like on steroids. Florentines, they're like, and it's so much, like so many reasons. Like it stems from their history and like, you know, Gucci, you know, Ferragamo, like those are Florentine names. Like they have hierarchy in their history, and it's like they're very cold and closed and all sorts of things. Yeah.
So you would say you need a boyfriend or girlfriend to learn Italian then if you're in Italy?
To be honest, yeah. Like any language, I feel like if you have a significant other in that language, you're gonna learn it.
I mean, for me in Taiwan, I had a Taiwanese girlfriend, but she speaks really good English, so at that time I didn't really practice a lot. She got a lot of benefit from talking with me a lot, so her English improved. But in Taiwan, it depends, especially in Taipei. A lot of girls speak a lot of English because of growing up with the American culture. But
I see that. I hear a lot of English here, and I hear it coming from people that look very Chinese. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
But in Italy, do people have a strong English? I mean, really? Like, do average people speak good English? Can you communicate with them, or is Italian very necessary?
Italian is definitely necessary if you want to communicate with locals. And I think if you want to know the local culture, that's your only option. Like to get a job there, if you don't speak Italian and it's not teaching English, like, and you don't have a boyfriend, like, you gotta know it.
So isn't that why you didn't stay in Italy? I mean, do you want to get a job in Italy or not?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't stay because number one, I didn't speak it by the time school ended. I didn't speak it fluently, and I didn't have a boyfriend that was gonna house me and like just care for me. And I didn't have citizenship yet. I got it after, so I had like no prospect to stay in Italy when I graduated. So that's why I didn't.
But if your father's Italian, couldn't you have birthright citizenship in Italy? I mean, I know for Chinese, especially like ABCs in Taiwan, in America, they could come back, and because they have maybe Taiwanese parents, they can get a visa or something very quickly in Taiwan, and they could live here.
Interesting. That is awesome. Shout out to the Taiwanese government for that one. That's a great program to connect you to your cultural identity and build bridges.
But for you, I mean, Italian.
For me personally, yes, I could have, but it was going to take time. And so that's why I think a few years after I graduated, I took time to get it, and now I speak it. So now I have citizenship, and now I speak it. So I plan to go back and have a base there.
Okay. What about Korea? Is it also possible to also have a citizenship in Korea as well? No?
You can't have dual. In Korea, you can only hold Korean citizenship unless you're like the president of a foreign country and you've done, or like you're Oprah. Like I think if like you really bring they're like Harvard, you know, or like how those academic schools like award honorary degrees if you're like a celebrity. I think Korea is like, that's the only way to get dual vibes or some government shit. But yeah.
Which one do you prefer, Korean or Italian? If you have to give up, which one?
If I could choose, if I had Korean, what would I want? I don't know. I'm just getting to know Korea more now, like in my older age, and I'm just seeing how problematic Italians are, like as I get older. But I love both. Yeah. I don't know.
Are you gonna try to learn Korean in the future as well to get closer to your family?
Yes.
That's a hard one.
I heard it's not though. I heard you can learn Korean in like 3 years. So I just have to commit
Yeah.
and like actually have a reason. Yeah. I have a long story about, but I'm not going to tell it. I was supposed to live in Korea for a year last year and it didn't work out. But I plan on finding alternative routes to learn Korean and spend time there.
Like what kind of method? Not like formal school, but like what kind of stuff? Like watch K-pop, a lot of K-pop or something.
That would be the best way, the most practical way. I'm kind of crazy though, and like in my mind, the only way I'm really gonna learn that language is if I live there and like need to use it every day and like immerse myself in the culture and the people. So I'm looking at routes to do that, and through that learn the language.
Yeah, for like Asian languages, you really need to live a lot of, like in those countries a lot to probably learn the fastest, because unless you live there, you wouldn't understand a lot of stuff about the language. Like for Chinese and Japanese as well. Like if you live in the West, you wouldn't probably learn Chinese that quicker, because there's not a lot of people to speak it with, or not a lot of media to get involved with or anything. So it's really about living in those countries to get exposure.
Totally, like it's such a beautiful thing to learn a language, like to learn a culture, to like it's like a whole experience, you know. And I want to like do the whole thing. Like it's amazing if you can sit in your room in like Minnesota or St. Vincent and learn fucking Japanese just from watching YouTube videos. That's like awesome. I am not that strong. Like I think I need to be in it to do it. And also like I find it most useful to do it that way, and that's probably how I would do it.
Okay. So next, what are you gonna do after Taiwan now? Where are you traveling to?
Oh my god, a whole thing. But next step is Hong Kong. We're gonna be a tourist there for a bit, do some meetups hopefully, meet new people, connect people, and explore and enjoy. Yeah.
And what is your job?
I'm a freelance marketer, is what I tell people, but I also started like a creative collective, so I guess business owner?
Business owner.
Fuck. It's like weird to say, but I guess technically, yeah.
So that's why you have a strong personality. You try to meet people and form networks.
I really love like people. I love people. They're so interesting. Like everyone's interesting to me. And, like culture is so interesting, and like I don't know. I think like we're like today's the best time to like just do all of it. Like we have the internet. This car's gonna run us over. But I also feel like we've been using the internet like wrong sometimes, you know, and like I feel like we should use it to connect. So I just like want to do that.
All right, so let's connect. Follow her Instagram or something, I think.
At @bellcam_. Holy fuck. They're coming for us.
They're coming for us.
That's my personal Instagram, and media platform is called Jomo. Jomo.zine. It started out as like a magazine, and I'm working on the social media rollout for the agency and a website. I'll send you that later.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right,